Happy New Year! Happy 2025 and beyond. Yes, there is life beyond 2025 because it is not the end of the world, even if it may feel that way sometimes. Hi, my name is Carl Johann Schroeder. I'm a spiritual teacher who has been training all of my life to help people, starting with myself, through the big consciousness upgrade that is known as the Ascension. Now, the Ascension is the process in which we all learn how to be the creators in our own creation, to invite the miracles we need for unlimited health and prosperity. So, while my higher self is guiding me from above, my mission, like you, is as a human being to have a happy, healthy life here on this beautiful planet Earth, which is the perfect home for embodied souls that are learning how to create their own reality. Earth is indeed a challenging school, as they say, because you may master many advanced lessons here. Mostly lessons in saying no to negative beliefs and yes to the positive beliefs that you need in order to not just survive, but actually thrive. So, I'm speaking to you here from New Year's Day, January 1st, 2025. And my New Year's resolution is to trust and go with my own flow, my passion, my inspiration, my purpose, more spontaneously and successfully than ever. You see, I have a lot of materials to share, a lot of videos and classes planned for this year, and I simply cannot get bogged down in my old perfectionism. So to start, I'm cranking out this video from a social media post that I made just yesterday, which is already helping a lot of people to feel better about their mystical experiences. There are so many misconceptions around spiritual growth that cause needless suffering, and this has got to change. Why? Because the most powerful force in the universe, do you know what it is? It's the spiritual awakening. And our planet is going to be rocked by spiritual awakenings like you've never seen before. It is, quote unquote, the secret weapon that is going to save humanity from all the wars, pollution, and other man-made disasters that are currently making the future look unnecessarily grim. The future is actually very bright indeed, because the consciousness of love changes everything. So, I wrote this on the last day of 2024 for someone who feels worried and uncertain if they are going crazy from weird spiritual experiences. No need to feel insecure if you can't do what others can do, because everybody's got different talents. You will know when your divine gifts are rising because old, false, negative beliefs also rise up one last time to make you doubt yourself and feel bad. So I'm saying, I don't think you're going crazy. I think you're going sane. Quite simply, as you learn new positive beliefs to understand what's going on, then your strange new perceptions will be experienced as wonderful adventures of expanding your awareness into the higher dimensions of magical love. Only love is real, and anything is possible for love. Now, the trick to feeling your own goodness now is the self-love that you need to grow. You need to comfort and care for your terrified human self who thinks it must be dying because it's permanently being stretched into spirit. That's never happened before, and that's why this time period is called the Ascension. Human beings are spanning dimensions that used to mean we were dead. So going through death and rebirth cycles to integrate the so-called afterlife is really just learning the level of consciousness that knows how to work with pure energy, also known as spirit. So this can be spooky fun, or it can be traumatic, depending on what kind of validating or invalidating beliefs you hold on to. Big hint, validating means positive. Invalidating is negative. Validating positive beliefs are supportive, nurturing, accepting, appreciating, encouraging, empowering, and so on. Invalidating negativity is criticizing, shaming, insulting, rejecting, alienating, disempowering, stuff like that. Now, the tricky thing about integrating the spirit state of being, also known as the astral plane or emotional plane. The trick is that everything is out in the open there. It's the level of consciousness where you can see the full effects of negative beliefs. So people who try to look good physically and hide their problems while on Earth, in the astral plane, they are dirty, deformed, and clearly suffering. So yeah, this is the basis of stories of hells and purgatory. But it's not a punishment. It's a consequence, and it will show up on Earth sooner or later as wars, pollution, poverty, and disease. Sound familiar? Of course, there are also plenty of heavenly cities and realms in the astral plane, and those we want to manifest here on physical Earth. But it's hard to visit or stay there if you have negative beliefs that are causing you to feel bad, even when amazing good things are happening. So look at all the people who grow spiritually, and then they suddenly think they're under psychic attack, so they can't wait to leave Earth. Now, it's really just a single state of being that is supporting itself. These people feel attacked psychically because they are abandoning themselves to their human fears of being abandoned. Fears point out negative beliefs. So then, instead of changing those negative beliefs to positive beliefs, they hang out with other scared defensive spirits who blame each other for self-perpetuating problems that they don't know how to stop. If everyone just committed to growing spiritually on Earth and having a beautiful life full of balanced self-care, then the human being would calm down. Loving spirits would replace the negative spirits that are no longer believable, and so they run away. Everything becomes grounded and stabilized to reveal heaven on earth, more every day. So you see, it's all here now. There's nowhere else to go. Positive, true beliefs make you feel good immediately, and then life just keeps getting better. Negative, false beliefs feel immediately bad and keep making things worse. So why would you hold on to them? Well, the negative beliefs then sell you on their dramatic lies that you'll escape the matrix someday, you'll make it big, you'll be saved, so just hang in there, keep struggling. Well, people become either ill from dividing themselves with false beliefs that create fearful, isolating illusions, or people can become joyfully healthy from connecting the spirit and the human with the divine love that is the true background reality of the universe. You know what they say, what we resist will persist. What we fight will gain height, because every consciousness has a full toolkit of all possibilities. The only way to grow the positive is to function more from that positive. Negative spirits will then flee naturally by the law of repulsion. You've heard of the law of attraction. There's also a law of repulsion, that things that don't belong together. Effectively, when you're positive, the negative beings will say, "Yuck, you have compassion for me as a weak, injured being who just needs more love? But I wanted you to fear and obey me for being so much bigger and stronger than you. Yikes, I'm out of here." So, you see, what I'm saying is troubled spirits, what they really fear is being exposed to love. So relax and feel loved. Follow your talents and passions. Remind yourself that you are surrounded by spirit guides and your soul family all the time. And do your best to enjoy the magically synchronistic opportunities that are coming your way. Sounds simple, right? Well, I'm not just making this up. I speak from decades of learning from my own mystical experiences and helping others in groups and classes to understand their experiences. Being our real, easy, magical selves, that's the only way that life really works. Negativity only made everything seem complicated and threatening so that it could hide itself. Don't buy the lies that you can see through and feel clearly now. People are meant to enjoy becoming a functional spiritual human more every day. Just don't rush your unfoldment. Relax and enjoy it, because there are going to be many steps, countless steps in fact, which is good for a journey that's supposed to be endless fun. So, Ask your higher self to guide you to what you can do and where you can be to feel healthier, happier, starting from the present moment. Your higher self, what is that? That is your bigger future you, who just adores you and has all the answers you need. This is why self-love works at every level, because all time is simultaneous, and the bigger, wiser selves always help the younger, smaller selves. Each consciousness is using chronological realities to build narrative stories for learning how paradise works to experience it more every day. 2025 will be guaranteed to be rough for those who hold on to the old system of weak, isolated individuals who are manipulating each other to do what they think will help them to survive. And 2025 will be guaranteed smooth for those who are welcoming the new true system of a living, loving universe that looks out for its own, so everyone can get what they need to thrive. Expect miraculously positive outcomes with more magical life lessons every day. Thank you. I'll see you there.